Hi, and welcome to day 2 of the 21-day mindfulness challenge to help us establish some nice new healthy well-being filled habits ahead of Q4. So today's meditation, we are going to just check in with ourselves. So it's going to be about authenticity. So where are we at right now? That's it. And we put different masks and different layers over the top of things, and we're constantly distracted. So we're just going to spend 5 minutes to just connect to the breath, connect to the seat or the platform or surface underneath us, and just be with that and inquire into how we actually are today, right now. And that's it. So inviting you to close your eyes if it's safe to do so. Or you can just lower your gaze if you'd rather not close your eyes. And you could just fix your eyes on a certain point. And then I'm starting to yawn already, so I'm coming out of fight and flight. And then just start to bring awareness to your breath. And it's different for everyone, by the way. Not everybody yawns. So just starting to pay attention to how your seat bones and backside are connecting to the chair underneath you, the seat underneath you if you're sitting down. And if you're standing up, you could be on a tube or a bus. And if you're sitting down and you've got your feet on the floor, just bringing awareness to how your feet are resting on, connecting with the floor. And we're just bringing our awareness to that connection, inquiring into whether we can actually feel it or not. And if we can feel it, how does it feel? And if we can't feel it, what's that like? Is it numb? Is it a bit cloud-like or just a bit theoretical? There's no right or wrong answer. We just want to bring our awareness and inquire into what that connection is like with the earth, and whether that's through the surface that we're sitting on or the ground or the floor underneath us. And then noticing the breath. And we don't have to do any specific clever yogi or meditative breath. Just the breath that you naturally want to do. And just trusting that your body knows what breath it needs in any given moment. Whether you're stressed, overwhelmed or in panic, or you're upset or excited and happy and full of joy. If we listen to the breath, if we bring awareness to it, it knows what breath we need. And then just allowing ourselves to be with the breath, be with the connection. Just be with that stillness a moment. And see if you can notice if there's any sensations in your body. It could be tightness, tension, an injury shows itself. It could be softening, opening, something becoming a bit more spacious. You might want to adjust your posture and just breathing with that, whatever shows itself. And you might also notice some emotions, some feelings or waves of things. And just be with whatever is there, but you don't have to allow the whole amount of the feelings, because sometimes that can be a lot, and actually it's enough just to acknowledge what we're feeling. I always say just 1 or 2% is enough to acknowledge what's there without shutting it out or ignoring it or avoiding it. And whatever's coming up for you, Could be lots of different things. Allow them to be there, but just 1 or 2%, just a manageable amount, enough to acknowledge them, and then just let the breath be with whatever's showing up at the moment, whether it's an ache or a pain, a physical ache or pain, or an emotional ache or pain, or something more exciting and joyful, or a mixture of sad and joy. We can hold lots of different emotions and opposing emotions all at once, but we only have to feel them or acknowledge them 1 or 2%. And just being with whatever there is, whatever's showing itself, and just breathing with that for a few more breaths and just allowing it there. And maybe just allowing yourself a smile, just to be really kind and compassionate towards whatever is showing itself for you right now. Just allowing it all to be welcomed, allowing it all to be there very gently and kindly and compassionately. And just breathe in that smile and breathe out the smile. And notice how that feels. And just now starting to think about the fact that we're going to close this meditation in a moment. We've allowed ourselves to check in with ourselves, be held by the earth, by the chair, by the floor, and we've just given ourselves that 5 or 6 minutes of mindfulness. So we might just want to move around slightly in the chair, roll our shoulders, wiggle fingers and toes, whatever feels good, and then very gently and slowly, as you're ready, you can start to open your eyes and come back in to the day. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for joining me on day 2 of my 21-day mindfulness challenge, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.